Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to some Jurassic World Evolution 3 news. The Frontier team are over at Gamescom, and with that we are getting some brand new bits. First of all, we're getting a better look at the Patagot Titan, which is a large sauropod, really nice looking dinosaur. I'm not really a dinosaur guy, these look cool. I do prefer, honestly, the herbivores. For building in these kind of games. I think they're these huge majestic things running around and pulling leaves off trees. That's just pretty cool to me, so I do prefer these ones over the more dangerous ones that you've got to sort of keep locked up a bit more, but you know, so they look really good, but otherwise I don't really know too much about them. One thing I will say here is we do get to see a nice couple of social interactions between the young ones and the grown-ups. A cute little sort of cheek rub here, and the little one sort of bothering the grown-up who's trying to chill out a little bit. We get a good look at the neck warbling as they make their cheer, and we get to have a look at a large nesting area that's suitable for a sauropod. So it's not in a cave or anything; it is actually like an open mound. It'd be really interesting to see how much of that is placeable using the custom scenery tools. I would like to think that it's similar to Planet Zoo in that the actual nest itself is just sort of a dirt mound on the ground basically, and then we can go in and make it look a little bit more nesty with some of those plants. It looks like there is some sort of wooden beam around the exterior of it, so it might be that if we want to we can sort of cover that up a little bit, but otherwise that looks really cute. And then we see that the Patagot Titans can go in a mixed habitat here, like a safari style habitat, and we get to see them with a lot of other herbivores, including this glorious little baby Triceratops who's toddling along there to keep up with its parents. It's very cute. And then we see what looks a bit like a herding animation here. We see a group of them sort of wandering away from the camera. So lovely stuff, nice dinosaur. Again, I'm not really the dinosaur guy. I am much more interested in some of the building and sort of systems in place for building the actual parks themselves. So I'm very excited that we now get a really good look at a balloon tour. This is really exciting stuff, especially for like Jurassic Park Operation Genesis fans. There was a balloon tour in that, and people have been craving to have it back in Jurassic World Evolution ever since. Jurassic World Evolution obviously being very much a spiritual successor to the JPOG games, and here you can see that the balloon gets placed down on a landing pad, and then you can just sort of draw out a path that it will take around the park, and we can see guests head over and climb into it, hoping that we get very sort of plain looking ones. That looks pretty plain there, as it's taking off, and then we can decorate it up however we like, and you can see that there is a Jurassic World logo on the side of it, and we also get to see the Jurassic Park logo as well. Really nicely animated. The soft glow of the fire inside it is very attractive at night time, and yeah, it's a really nice way to have your guests wander around the park and see the sights. I hope personally that it's incredibly expensive to go and do this, because it fits about 4 people and will most likely take the best part of a day to get around a park, I imagine, but I'm a big fan of anything that sort of creates sort of that kineticism, that sort of movement through parks. In all my parks, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, Jurassic World, anything that sort of creates movement throughout, I'm a big fan of, so I will be definitely adding these to check out some beautiful vistas, hopefully, in the parks that I create. Just a little update there. There's probably be more later this week that we'll cover as well, but for more Jurassic World Evolution 3, along with all the other Frontier games and any other sort of creative builder game, keep it here on Geekism with a subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next one, be good.